ọ̀pọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ló ti ṣẹ̀, ọ̀pọ̀ òjò ló ti rọ̀ tílẹ̀ ti fà wọ́n mu. Àwọn nìkan kọ́ wọ́n kọ́kọ́ jí gbé, àwọn nìkan kọ́ ni wọ́n kọ́kọ́ ṣekú oró pa. Kódà gan lẹ̀ káàárọ̀ oòjíire ń bí, bọ̀tì ọ̀nà títí wọ́n gbà wá tó bígè tó bá dòbé tó kára oko wálé, tẹ́ni tí ò lè rìn ní kí wọ́n gbé òun, tí gbogbo ìlú gbarata, tíjọba dìde bí wọn ò ṣe dìde rí, tí gbogbo security agencies ń forí gbárí, National Special Adviser, Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, gómìnà, àwọn ọ̀gá àgbà nínú iṣẹ́ ológun, wọ́n ń pé kí lèyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, èyí láfi wá gbó dẹ́kun fáwọn oníṣẹ́ láabi. Wọ́n gbìyànjú ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run ọba mi sì fún wọn ṣe. So mo wá ní bẹ́ẹ̀ bá gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹni tí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ní fi dùn. So láì gbà kókó yín láì dé ìnà pẹ̀nu, ẹ láǹfààní láti gbẹ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu principal Madam Rachel Alamu, Abakanmu ni Alamu. So a gbọ́ bí ṣe kú bọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ látẹnu ọ̀gá àgbà fún iléeṣẹ́ ológun náà. Ṣùgbọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wọlé, oore kan tẹ́ ẹ lè ṣe mí, ó náà ni pé kẹ́ ẹ bá mi lọ́ọ̀fù láìkì, kẹ́ ẹ sì bá mi pín prógráàmù yìí kó délé kó dòkó kó dẹ́sẹ̀ wù kó dọ̀nà jíjìn. Eléyìí náà ni oore tí a lè ṣe fúnra wa. So wọ́n fọ̀rọ̀ wá mama principal yìí lẹ́nu wò. I love that woman for something. She is very, very sound. She is very, very sound. Because ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ teacher lónìí by accident. Àwọn kan jẹ́ teacher by opportunity. Àwọn kan jẹ́ teacher torí pé n tá mọ̀ jẹ́ ò sí ńlẹ̀ la fi jẹ́ n tá mọ̀ jẹ́ tàbí n tá rí lọ́rọ̀ wọn. They are not sound, but this woman is very, very sound. I'm very proud of her. So gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n bí lọ́dà létòlétò, màmá lòun ti lò 20-something years. God bless you, sir. God bless you, ma. You are welcome, sir. Mi ni wáyé tì, sir. Mi ni wáyé tì, ma. Wọ́n ti lò 20-something years nídìí iṣẹ́ yìí. Lélẹ̀ tó túmọ̀ sí pé àti fẹ̀yìntì rẹ̀ kò pẹ́ mọ́. Having said that, àtònímọ̀ ní òtátà náà máa nà á. Mr. Tunde Okoli, God bless you, sir. Mi ní wáìntì ẹ̀ ní mòṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ní jẹ́gun kẹ́yìn ẹran láyé yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí pátápátá lẹ́ lè support lọ́nà kan àbí kejì. Bóyá kẹ́ ẹ ra sticker tàbí kẹ́ ẹ fún mi ní gift. Ẹ ti máa rí logo sticker, ìyẹn $sign. Ẹ ti máa rí icon gift. Gbogbo aládá ẹ̀bùn táwọn tán bá package ẹ̀bùn kalẹ̀, icon ẹ̀ ti máa rí, ẹ kàn click lórí ẹ̀. Yóò gbé lọ síbi táwọn gift yẹn wà. Eléyìí tágbára yín bá ká ń bẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà lè tẹ́wọlé kú sẹ́ni mórí iṣẹ́ yá. God bless you, sir. God bless you, ma. So, like I said, mo nígbàgbọ́ pé woman yìí ó ti tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan, but very, very unfortunate. Ṣèyí Mákindé ní kí àjọ àgbáyé United Nations kí wọ́n wá bóun investigate ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjínigbé yẹn ó ló lè ò ní jàgbà kọ́ mọ́ sí lójú fèrè à ń retí àjọ àgbáyé ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú tó náà rí pẹ̀lú àlàyé tó gbọ́ n tó ń bá gbọ́ authentic ni n táwa bá gbọ́ àtẹnudẹ́nu ni because gẹ́gẹ́ bí governor chief security officer he has the grace, the opportunity and power to call any leader of any security agency pátápátá so ó túmọ̀ sí wípé ó yẹ kó ń rí jà wá lọ ṣùgbọ́n ọjọ́kọ́jọ́ tíran Yorùbá bá fọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú tì sẹ́gbẹ́ kan tá a mú ìjọmọlúàbí tá a gbé wọ̀ bí ẹ̀wù ọjọ́ náà God bless you sir, God bless you ma. So ọjọ́ náà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ó tó láǹfààní àti tẹ̀síwájú dáadáa bá a ṣe fẹ́ bó ṣe wù wá ẹjá gbé tó lóṣèlú ti sẹ́gbẹ́ kan. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ìgbésẹ̀ Ṣèyí Mákindé ó ń tọ́ka sí wa pé we are also vulnerable because gbogbo tí ẹ̀dá bá ń wálé ayé kọ́ ló máa rí. Ẹ gbọ́ mi dáadáa o nígbà tá ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu fẹ́ díje ní 2023 Ṣèyí Mákindé lè mọ́ campaign fún directly but Ṣèyí Mákindé seek support àwọn èèyàn fún Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ló jẹ́ kí Tinubu wọlé nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ṣé gbàgbé pé wíwọlé Tinubu kò ṣàì kó bá àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ kí ló wá change npò tí Bọ́lá Tinubu wà ó wu Ṣèyí Mákindé náà fine bó ṣe wá wù yẹn kò sí ntọ́ bàdí ń bẹ̀ kò sẹ́ńtì nǹkan rí kì í wù lóòótọ́ gbogbo èèyàn kọ́ ló lè dàbí èmi Àkàndọ̀rọ̀ Awíkonko mo ní contentment ntólóyìnbó ń pè ní contentment as in kéèyàn ó gbé nǹkan débì kan kó wá wo wípé Ọlọ́run ti ṣeun tó kéèyàn ó kúrò lójú agbo ńgbà tíjó bá ń yẹ kéèyàn ó mórí Ọlọ́run kó mo bá ṣe dúpẹ́ ìwọ̀nba ilé téèyàn rí oore ńlá ni so ìyẹn jẹ́ nǹkan tí ó ń dùn mí pẹ̀lú Ṣèyí Mákindé wípé kò gbé òṣèlú tì sẹ́gbẹ́ kan òun náà ti ń jìjà òṣèlú Ọlọ́run nìkan ní fẹ̀dá jọba Ọlọ́run ní fi ní joyè Ọlọ́run nìkan ló ní déédéé ẹ bá ń wí fún Ṣèyí Mákindé ìpọ́lọ̀ nìkan ní pé kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ béèyàn ṣe ń fẹ́ o so èmi ò mọ calculation rẹ o tó fi nígbàgbọ́ pé bóun bá díje fúnpò ààrẹ òun lè wọlé I don't know èmi lèmi ò mọ̀ o ṣé àwọn pé mo ti sọ síwájú pé Ọlọ́run nìkan ní fi ẹ̀dá jọba kò séèyàn kankan tó lè sọ pé without me tàbí tí kì í bá ṣe mi who are you Ọlọ́run sọ fún ọ pé who are you so yẹn túmọ̀ sí pé Ṣèyí Mákindé lè ti ṣe ń wọ ọ̀kí ẹ̀ kọ́ wá rí nírí pé bá a dìbò òun ọ̀ wọlé bá a pawó láró òun ọ̀ wọlé bíi ti Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ṣùgbọ́n mi ò rí Ṣèyí Mákindé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó wọlé ipò ààrẹ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ gan ká tó wá sọ pé ìpínlẹ̀ mi so nítorí àkókò wa ẹjá gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu màmá yìí ọ̀rọ̀ ni mo fẹ́ wá ká wá gbọ́ kó lè wọ̀n rẹ́kọ̀d lọ́dọ̀ tiwa náà àti pàápàá ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi náà fẹ́ mọ kí làbájáde bó ní nǹkan ṣe lọ ẹ̀tọ́ mi sì ní kí n mú wá sétí ìgbọ́ yín mi ò ní wáyé tí o.
only imagine, and imagine it even is like reliving it. It was not easy. We were in the forest, in the open, most of the time, under the sun, under the rain, with the children. But we kept going because there was no way out. We knew it's God that could only help us. So that really helped us. And the fact that we believe that people are praying for us, that also helped us as well. And I cannot say it's not God, because sometimes things we go through, you think that when you break down, that will be the end. But you just survive it. Personally, I was not beaten, but some of the children were beaten. You know, children.
Now, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá gbọ́ àlàyé màmá yìí dáadáa, wọ́n wọ́ wọn káàkiri nínú igbó. Mo máa gbọ́ pé àwọn agbèfọ́ba ti dìtẹ́ẹ̀tì pé àwọn wà lérí abì kan, wọ́n kó wọn kúrò ńbẹ̀. Wọ́n na àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tó kéré jù ńbẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ pé àwọn eléyìí náà lábíamọ, ẹ láwọn náà ń bímọ, ẹ náà níyàwó. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n má àwọn ọmọ kékeré wọ́n nà wọ́n. Ọmọ ọdún méjì, ńgbà tẹ́ ẹ kọ́ ọmọ ọdún méjì sẹ́ẹ̀fẹ́ kó sunkún ni. Ọmọ ọdún méjì, ọmọ ọdún mẹ́rin kí wọ́n mọ̀ ju gbé lọ. Ńgbà tí wọ́n wà níbi tí ọjọ́ bí tó yẹ kí wọ́n wà. Wọ́n wà níbi tí ò sí ya wọ́n ń bẹ̀. Ọmọ ọdún méjì ń bò mí sì mú yàn lọ́wọ́. Ayé lọ da yí ọ̀làjú. Táǹkọ́ ọmọ ọdún méjì, ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta, ọmọ ọdún mẹ́rin lọ léèwé. Ọmọ mi ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ school láti ọmọ ọdún káàbọ̀. Wọ́n á ní crèche. Àwa yóò lọ crèche. Ta ní ọ̀ràn wa lọ crèche ńgbà náà bó ti ẹ̀ wà. Ambọ̀sibọ́sì kò sí. Wọ́n ti dètò ẹ̀kọ́ rú. Ọmọ kọ́kọ́ lọ crèche. Crèche yóò lọ kindergarten. Kindergarten yóò lọ nursery. Nursery yóò lọ primary. Primary yóò lọ junior secondary. Junior secondary yóò lọ senior secondary. Senior secondary yóò ẹ̀sẹ̀ wá mọ ibi tí orí ń gbé òun lọ. And lo and behold, 6334 ni wọ́n ti fẹ́ scrap un. Àtúnbẹ̀ èyí tí wọ́n tún ń gbé bọ̀. Kọ́lọ̀ nínú àánú ẹ̀kọ́ ṣàánú wa. So wọ́n ń ná àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké òun torí ariwo.
Some of them are quiet, some of them are loud.
No, they're loud.
They hate most is noise, that it attracts attention. So the youngest of them, maybe the two, Waliya and Salam, they were the one that took the best of the beating. They will close their mouth, tie it with cloth, and beat them very well. Then the men, they had it worse than us. So they were blindfolded, handcuffed, and chained on the leg. All of them until they remained two. I want to see my husband. When I get home, I can think of any other thing. But definitely, it has to be something that...
Society tá wà yìí kò ní ojú àánú fún àwọn ọkùnrin. Take it or you leave it. Call it anything from me. Society tá wà yìí o lójú àánú fọ́kùnrin anywhere. Bí nǹkan bá pàwọ́ àtìyàwó ẹ̀ pọ̀, wọ́n ní ṣe bọ́kùnrin ní ẹ́. Ó wá béèrè wípé ṣé wọ́n lẹ́mìí méjì ni. Obìnrin lè jọ ilé kan náà nìsín, bó bá fẹ́ jáde ẹ yóò ní rárá. Bó bá wá ní kí ló dé alọ́kùnrin nìwọ. Sáwà lára àyà. Bí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ọkùnrin àti obìnrin, wọ́n ti sáré trust obìnrin. Ẹ má bínú o. Wọ́n ti sáré trust obìnrin. Bó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin àti obìnrin wọ́n jọ ń du nǹkan ta, wọ́n ti kópa ti ẹbu ọkùnrin. Irú ilé ayé ìwò la wá. Tó fi jẹ́ pé kò sójú àánú fún àwa ọkùnrin ẹgbẹ́ wa. Àbí ọkùnrin kọ́ ló jí wọn kó. Why tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọkùnrin wọn tó wá ń fìyà jẹ? Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọkùnrin wọn tó ń pa? Sorry o, kò sẹ́ni tó yẹ kí wọ́n pa ń bẹ̀ o. Ṣé kò wá sẹ́ni tó gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé Ọlọ́run ẹ dáríjì mi, ẹ dáríjì mi, ẹ dáríjì mi, ẹ dáríjì mi o. Tí ó wà pé ntọ́bìnrin obìnrin ti ṣẹ̀ láyé o. Ntọ́lọ́ ti wà mẹ́yìn obìnrin wá yìí ìkún jìyà rẹ̀. Àwọn ọkùnrin náà ni. wọ́n mú kínní wọ́n dù lọ́rùn, nkejì bóyá wọ́n dù ní bóyá wọ́n yìn mọ́ ni wọ́n sá pa òun náà, ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ọmọ 28 years. wọ́n ń pè ní Dean àbí Deacon Dean. wọ́n pa òun náà ní kògbókògbó ayé ẹ̀. So according to that woman, wọn ò jẹ́ káwọn ọkùnrin yìí orí mú mi. ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé kọ́lọ́wọ́ dáríjì èèyàn bí èèyàn bá rí wọn gan èèyàn ó fẹ́ tọrọ okú fún wọn. Sorry, Kennedy tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ò ní wípé wọ́n ń dì wọ́n lójú, wọ́n bá sọ dì wọ́n lójú, wọ́n ń dè wọ́n lọ́wọ́ àtẹsẹ̀. Wọ́n máa ní lọ́kàn pé ọkùnrin ló lágbára àti sá lọ. Irú ilé ayé ìwò làwọn ọkùnrin wá. Ọlọ́run fúnra lára rẹ̀ ní yó ṣàánú wa. Gbọ́dọ̀ jó ogbó náà. Àwọn ọmọ òfì sọ́dọ̀ obìnrin. Wọ́n lọ́kùnrin mọ bí ó ṣe survive. Kódà.
Good for me. We sacked them up. When we started the first week, they were bringing biscuits for them, maybe to make them comfortable. But along the line, that stopped. Then we had to move from one point to another, and that was a major problem we had. When the place is discovered, we have to move, and that starts around 7, 8 in the night. Sometimes we walk 3, 4 hours. That is most of the bruises you see on our bodies. Children? Yes. They carry the last 3: Salam, Waliyat, and testimony. The girls, the secondary school girls, will carry the 10. The other ones, they will have to walk. Will fall sometimes. A lot. When we were taken, my car was used to convey us to a point. That was
because àwọn èèyàn kan béèrè wípé nínú gbogbo nǹkan ńgbà tán kọ́kọ́ rescue woman yìí ntọ́ kọ́kọ́ béèrè ní ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ rẹ̀. Ìròyìn tó tẹ̀ mí lọ́wọ́ lónìí ó ní wípé òǹdíje dupò gómìnà lábẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú All Progressives Congress nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, Senator Sarafadeen Ali. Ìròyìn tó tẹ̀ mí lọ́wọ́ tí mi ti confirm o, wọ́n ló ti gbé Toyota Camry fún woman yẹn. Ẹjá jọ confirm, mo kàn rántí lórí program yẹn náà ni o. Sorry, ẹ má bínú o. Ròyìn tó tẹ̀ mí lọ́wọ́ lálẹ́ inú o. Òótọ́ ni. Guardian newspaper lélẹ́yìí ó ní Ọ̀yọ́ APC Guba candidate donates car to rescue Orire school principal. So it was true because alẹ́ ni mo rí okay Camry 2010 model ni kí la wọ́n ń pè náà. The governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC in Oyo State, Senator Sarafadeen Ali, has donated a brand new Toyota Camry. Ṣé brand new ni àbí tó kún bọ̀? To Mrs. Rachel Folake Alamu, the principal of Community High School, Sile, Orire local government area, in recognition of her courage and resilience after surviving a 56-day kidnap ordeal. Mrs. Alamu was among the teachers abducted alongside pupils during the May attack on Community High School, Sile, and Yawota Baptist Nursery and Primary School in Orire local government area. During their captivity, the principal was reportedly compelled by the kidnappers to appear in several video recordings used to communicate with the outside world and press demands. Presenting the vehicle, Ali commended Mrs. Alamu for her exceptional bravery, composure, and unwavering commitment to the safety and welfare of the abducted pupils throughout the traumatic experience. He described the donation as a modest token of appreciation for her courage and an expression of solidarity with victims of insecurity. The senator said he hoped the gesture would aid her recovery and encourage her as she resumes her professional responsibilities. Resume okay. Láago mélòó kí wọ́n jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ sinmi dáadáa ná kò yí sinmi o. The senator said, okay, according to him, teachers who continue to serve under difficult and hazardous conditions deserve the support and appreciation of society. So now, because àwọn èèyàn kan sọ ńgbà tí woman yẹn ní tó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa mọ́tò ẹ̀ ńgbà tí wọ́n lọ rescue wọn gangan láti inú igbó ló ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹnìkan lọ́wọ́ sójà kan ń pé mọ́tò òun kọ́ ìyẹn wá náà máa bá gẹ̀ẹ́tì ká ẹ̀ so kó tó di pé ńgbà tó wá délé gan ó ẹ̀sẹ̀ wá rí píṣọ̀ àti fídíò ká yẹn pé wọ́n ti dáná sun. So now àwọn èèyàn kan wá ń béèrè wípé pé wọ́n ti rescue wọn ṣe tó yẹ kó máa rán mọ́ nínú bí ọba sọ tí wọ́n ikú lọ́dọ̀ ìjọba padà sílé ẹ dákun ta ni yóò bá sọ padà náà bó ló yẹ fẹ́ sọ mọ́ ó ti dàtẹ̀yìn kọ́gbọ́n agé tí ajánu tá a gé létí tí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń tọ́jú abẹ meanwhile mọ́tò rẹ̀ ń làwọn ajínigbé fi kọ́kọ́ kó wọn débì kan kí wọ́n tó wá gbé ọ̀kadà pàdé wọn kí wọ́n tó fọ̀kadà kó wọn wọnú igbó lọ. So èèyàn kan lọ sáwà mọ́tò ẹ̀ kú òǹbí tí wọ́n gbé dé tọ́wà lọ síbòmíì tí wọ́n fi lọ dáná sun bẹ̀. So mo appreciate woman yìí, she is very very sound ó dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tí ń ṣe.
We met the primary pupils and their teacher and the teacher. So we had to walk for about 1 hour. They brought bicycle machine and about 10 of them. So we were parked there and we rode for more than 4 hours on chartered path. Wow. But they knew their way. What actually happened, I thought they left the car there. The police would have towed the car to their office. But somebody showed me the car where it was burnt. And that was not the path we took. So I think they drove it to that point before it was touched. That was not the way we took into the forest.
Ó ní kì í sọ̀nà ibi táwọn gbà wọnú ìgbẹ́ níbi tí wọ́n ti rí mọ́tò. Ok, ẹ̀já gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu ọ̀gá iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá àbí ọ̀gá sọ́jà jàre. Ok, no, woman yẹn náà ni.
When we were taken, my car was used to convey us to a point. That was where we met the primary pupils and their teacher and the teacher. So we had to walk for about 1 hour. They brought bicycle machine and about 10 of them. So we were parked there and we rode for more than 4 hours on chartered paths, but they knew their way.
When we were released immediately, the first thing you said was, was there anything that was going on in your mind?
Ó náà ń bi léèrè pé ìgbà tí wọ́n release yín ní tó kọ́kọ́ sọ ni pé where is my car? Màmá yẹn rẹ́rìn pé kí ló lọ lọ́kàn ẹ̀ báyìí.
That particular time that you wanted an answer to anything.
No, what actually happened, I thought they left the car there. The police would have towed the car to their office. But somebody showed me the car where it was burnt. And that was not the path we took. So I think they drove it to that point before it was touched. That was not the way we took into the...
Will this impact on you negatively in any way as a teacher going forward?
Irú ìbéèrè wo nu? Wọ́n gbé èèyàn lẹ́nu iṣẹ́. Wọ́n gbé wọnú ìgbẹ́ lọ. Ó lò 56 days ńbẹ̀. wọ́n pààyàn lójú ẹ̀ tó wá ní só ní negative impact ní life ẹ̀ kò ṣe ní ṣé òun gangan kọ́ ló máa feel trauma yẹn jù ní láti jókòó sí same class láti máa kọ́ ọmọ ṣé kò ní dẹ̀tì tó bá jẹ́ ìṣẹ́ lè lọ.
Going to rural area will take the grace of God. You know, with time, I've worked for 28 years. 28 years. So I have 4 years. With time, maybe I can get over it. But going that far, the distance between that place and Ogbenutan is far already. So I sacrifice a lot when it comes to transportation. Now, coupled with this, I don't know what will happen, but for now, thank you very much.
As intelligent as she is, màmá yẹn ò fẹ́ sọ wípé òun ò lè padà lọ síbẹ̀ mọ́ o. Kennedy, gómìnà bẹ́ńbẹ́, kọ́mọ́ dàbí ẹni pé ó lo opportunity yẹn ó fi reject iṣẹ́ fáwọn ọ̀gá ẹ̀ tó gbéṣẹ́ fún. But body language yẹn ń sọ fún wa wípé òun ò ní lè lọ mọ́. Ká ní kìí ṣe iṣẹ́ ìjọba ni. Téèyàn ti gbà more than 28 years. Èèyàn lè sọ pé kó níṣẹ́ ọmọ fọwọ́ múṣẹ́. Pájá tó lọ ilé ẹkùn tó bọ̀. Bàbá ti kájá kú ewu ká kí ẹkùn náà pé ó try o. Ajá dẹ̀ wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ fódìdí iye ìjọba yìí. Ó dẹ̀ yóò kú láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà ọkùnrin ní ọwọ́ náà kú ewu.
Tó ń béèrè Yorùbá kò yí sí láti wà níbi térò ti pọ̀. Okay.
Now, àwọn èèyàn kan wá discuss ẹ̀ níbí yìí. Ó wá jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ọgbọ́n. Bó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ yẹn nìkan tá a bá tiẹ̀ lè gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu ọ̀gá sọ́jà torí time. Mo lè lo ti ọ̀gá sọ́jà nínú program mi. Because mi ìfẹ́ máa gba time yín rárá. Yes, time yín was so precious. To you and to me too. I always consider you. Now, ẹ jẹ́ agbọ́rọ̀ tán sọ.
Want to have him go through that. Before their eyes, one of their colleagues was beheaded by these animals. Because it takes an animal to treat a human being in that way. So these are not people that should even live with us. They don't belong amongst us because they are not human beings. You know? And to think that the same people, when the DSS arrested their own family members, they became traumatized. They started even reducing their demands. Can you imagine? Because they were made now to see what it looks like to keep somebody out of circulation. So the DSS went to Michika in Adama State, brought members of their family, went to Kaduna, brought members of their family, father, mother, wives, kids, and showed them the video. It was at that point that they knew that we were not joking. This is no joke. Because they said, if you come close, remember this principal. There was a video that this principal shot where she was saying, all they are saying is release our leaders. They are not treating us badly. That was the demand. And I remember I was the first to come to tell Nigerians for the first time that they were asking for the release of their leaders. And that was what happened. The woman herself said it. And they said, don't use military force. If you try to use military force, we'll kill these people. Again, the principal was made to say that in that video to Nigerians. They said, if you try to use the military to secure the release of these children, we'll kill everybody. Now, they got hold of members of their own families and said, okay, we have your relations. If anything happens to these children, these ones too, we are going to slaughter. It was at that point that they started mellowing down. And then said, well, if you can't give us all our leaders that we asked for, can you just give us a few of them? They wanted to come out of it with something they can hold on to.
Yes.
You know? They were not asking for ransom initially, but when they saw that, okay,
The game has changed.
The game has changed. There are people who are in custody of the DSS. They said that they should give them some money. Again, we said, no way.
Good.
No ransom.
Good.
And your leaders will not be released.
Good.
And they gave them a time. Which again, I had to tell Nigerians that they said after 72 hours, we move in. They can't stand the military might of our country.
Not at all. That's true.
A lot of these people are cowards. If you deny them the drugs that they take,
Yes.
just for some time, you will see that they are just ordinary people. Even in hand combat, you will defeat them.
True.
It's these drugs that transform them into something else and made them worse animals than they are. So, having ensured that they cannot have an exit because they will have taken those children from that point to maybe Breningwari forest and other places where it will be difficult to lay hands on them. They picked bandits kidnapped children in Kuriga on the way to Breningwari in Kaduna. They ended up in Zamfara State. Bandits kidnapped students of government science secondary school in Katsina. They ended up in Zamfara State.
Zamfara.
In fact, it was in Safe that the military collected them. So it would have been dangerous if they had the opportunity to take them far, but we encircled them. From the first day military was deployed,
That cordoned off
they encircled them, exit point blocked. And they knew that the longer those children were with them, without us yielding to their demands, the more frustrated they will become.
That's true.
I mean, this is not Chibok. Some people thought this would be Chibok. But this is a different administration. In the past, we would have yielded to the demands of these good-for-nothing people. But no, we said no. And that was it. We didn't yield to demand. In fact, Abu Bara, the leader of the group, the first leader of the group, Ansaru, that the DSS arrested, he was brought to court.
To court, okay.
His plea was taken. The other one, Mahmouda, who took over from him, the DSS also arrested him. DSS have been working on these Ansaru people for years. They were able to even know the homes of their family houses and all that. And that was the game changer. That strategy worked like a charm. And I'm saying it that my respect for the DSS has gone up because I can see what they are doing in terms of defeating terror. Look at all those people that are involved in the Yelwata killings. They are on trial.
They all were massacred.
They've even secured conviction. The people who bombed the UN building. They secured conviction again. We didn't have this kind of breakthroughs before now. So people can say what they like. Oh, they paid ransom. Is it from your bank account that they took money to pay ransom?
I think that's a question.
Because you talk a lot of rubbish, things that you don't know. People lost their lives. Soldiers lost their lives in this conflict from the first day. But instead of praising our troops for their gallantry, for their sense of service, we are busy because a lot of us are not happy that these children are back.
And let's not forget those playing politics with it as well.
That's what we are saying. So they are playing politics with it. They are saying all kinds of things. This is well, they should tell us how much they paid. How much they pay? Chop your mouth.
All right. Now, yóò mi ká gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu ọ̀gá iléeṣẹ́ ológun. Details wà lẹ́nu tiwọn náà kó lè wà on record.
So I want to just put on record.
On record.
On 15th of May, 2026, it was indeed a sad day for us, and of course, the whole people of Oyo State. It was sometime around 1000 hours. I was were conducting an event in the barracks, and I was called that something like that had happened. So we had to move in from all the troops that are close by to that area. And I and my team, we had to move from the barracks, and we drive with all the speed we could to get to those locations. And unfortunately, we have gone deep into the forest. But we had to organize a search team immediately. We went in with some of the hunters, local vigilantes, and the Omoteku. But nothing positive happened that day. The following day we continued, and because of the nature of the forest, how thick it is, we had drone teams, we had Nigerian Air Force following up. But in some of those areas, you can't even, if you are under that place, you can't see rays of sunlight from those places. And the Air Force flew, they couldn't see anything. The drone team also flew. We didn't get anything from those things. And that was how we insisted on ground operation. It has to be ground, how to go deep into the forest. And it's during one of these operations that we lost the officer and the soldier that particular day, and there were some other ones who wounded. One of them is actually suited because he has a broken hand due to gunshot wound. The operation continued, and we had to involve a lot of agencies, and had to take over the whole operation completely from the garrison commander, because we had to now bring in troops and forces from different places providing intelligence. And I had to coordinate all these teams together. And let me just mention that we have teams from the special unit of the Office of the National Security Advisor. We have this National Counter-Terrorism Unit, the tactical team. We're there with us. We have Defense Headquarters, Special Forces team. That particular team comprises of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Police, DSS, Civil Defense, National Intelligence Agency, and some other security agencies. They made up that Special Forces team. They came in large number with their main equipment and everything. And we have the Nigerian Police. Apart from those ones in those Special Forces, we have them. We take from Oyo State, DSS from Oyo. We have Nigerian Air Force in Oyo. And specifically from the Air Force, we had a special team from Kainji. That is where they have that tactical operations group with all their fighter aircraft. National intelligence agencies were part of it. We have troops from the Operation Savannah Shield in Kwara. We had to bring them in to do a kind of blocking force from that northern side of the state. And of course, other security agencies, we have the local vigilante, like His Excellency said, we lost a few of those hunters too, Amoteku, and the rest of the others. And by the grace of God, on the 10th of July, we successfully rescued the 44 of them. Like she has mentioned, we lost 2 of the teachers while in captivity. And of course, the reason for it, she mentioned, but I've always said that we will never yield to terrorist request. We will not, and we will never do that. So the operation is a complex one. It lasted for more than a month, and it focused mainly on identifying the terrorist kingpins that masterminded the crime. We focused on also dismantling their network and cutting off their logistics. And the informants within Oyo National Park and other parts of the country. It interests people that we have to go start looking for other members of the team and even members of the family outside of Oyo, Adamawa, Kano, different parts of the country to get part of them. It was also what put further pressure on them. And we blocked. At the last phase of the operation that we had was blocking their major logistic hub. And I'm sure the town called Ashamu to block the place, and it finally put pressure on them. And it was now they willing to release unconditionally. But we are not giving up on them. We say no.
Now, pàápàá torí táìmù wa ó wù mí kí ọ̀gá ológun kí wọ́n ṣàlàyé délẹ̀. Wọ́n ní oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe àwọn ọ̀nà tán gbà tán fi rí ogun àwọn onísùnmọ̀mí ìsẹ́nu. Àwọn bí ó dí ọ̀nà tán lè gbà jáde, ọ̀nà tí nǹkan lè gbà dọ́dọ̀ wọn. Nẹ́tíwọ̀kì wọn àwọn gé dànù, àwọn cut it off. Then àwọn lọ sa ẹbí wọn káàkiri tó wá àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣàlàyé lélẹ́yìí. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n jọ iṣẹ́ papọ̀. Pé ńgbà tó sún àwọn ajínigbé yìí, wọ́n ju àwà sílẹ̀, wọ́n láwọn ṣetán láti yọ̀ǹda àwọn táwọn kó kán máa lọ láyọ̀ àtàláfíà láì gba nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn sọ pé rárá o, adẹ́sà ìpínsà ni kì í jẹ́ kó ọmọdé orórí eku mú délé. Ìsà ilé ìtàwọn ń dẹ yìí àwọn ọdẹ dópin. Ní táwọn bá pa ń bẹ̀ kò déédéé, báwọn ò bá sì pa nǹkan kan bẹ̀ déédéé, àwọn ọ̀sà dẹ parí. Ń lọ jẹ́ kí àwọn dúró lé wọn lọ́rùn káwọn tẹpẹlẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọgbà rìlíìsì wọn o àwọ̀ ọba ń bẹ̀. So ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí ọ̀gá ológun tí wọ́n ti ń bá wa sọ látàárọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ n dúpẹ́ olórí àdáàdá tẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Mr. Dámiláre Ọ̀rẹ́májà. God bless you sir. Ẹ ra síkà fún mi ní wáyé tì. Àkàndá ọ̀rọ̀ ayókòǹkò kì í dùn kọ́pọ̀ o. Sókè ló géṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tiẹ̀. Naturally ó wù mí kí ọ̀gá iléeṣẹ́ ológun yóò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu wọn tán. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ sọ́tàn o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ tán. Agbòjọ́ ìgbàjọ́ kan tì.
Not about releasing. We must see to the end of the terrorists operating in that particular region. And of course, indeed, the whole part of the country. And, to the glory of God, we have them here. And of course, like His Excellency said, we suffered casualties from the military. And unfortunately, the day we buried the officer, that morning we buried the officer, it was that evening we finally rescued him. The officer was buried in Adamawa State. So we salute their ultimate, the sacrifice they paid and their bravery.
Ọ́físà tí ó kú lọ́jọ́ tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tọpa àwọn ajínigbé yẹn ó ní wọ́n ń sọ yẹn o. Ọjọ́ tí wọ́n sin òkú ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n rí àwọn èèyàn yẹn gbà padà.
Will indeed never be forgotten. Today, we thank God we are here to hand over the principal, teachers, and the pupils from the schools in Uriri. We thank God for His mercy, and I want to once again, on behalf of all the participating agencies, most sincerely and respectfully thank and appreciate Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his strategy that made this operation a success. In a situation where the president is telling someone, call the troops on the ground, what is happening on a daily basis, we have to give them that update. And of course, for the chief of army staff, you can imagine the kind of pressure I will get from him. And I also want to warmly thank the executive governor of Oyo State, Engineer Shiri Makinde. He has been very supportive. I will put it on record today. He has been supporting the military and, of course, other security agencies in Oyo State. From the day it happened, I know His Excellency has always been calling. He wants to know what is happening, how far. You know, contrary to what a lot of media houses say that he doesn't bother about it, but that's not true. I, for one, will tell you that he has been calling to find out what the situation was. And so I will thank you for all the support to the security agencies and of course, my deep appreciation also goes to the National Security Advisor. That one is not talking to people to talk to me, but he's talking to me directly. The NSA indeed, I spoke to him several times, and His words will always be, anything you need, let me know. Consistently, those were his words. And indeed, he supported every part of the operation. And of course, the National Counter-Terrorism Unit will appreciate them. They're there. We have the Special Boats Unit too. They are here from the Nigerian Navy. They are part of us, and I want to thank them. I said I'm on my way. Say good. Sometimes, the distance from here to that place is a bit far, and 30 minutes, you have not gotten there. He kept calling, and all through the whole event, he kept on coming down to the Chief of Naval Staff, the Chief of Air Staff, and of course, the Chief of Army Staff is, as far as is concerned, it was his personal operation. He took it personally. He was more or less on ground. Sometimes I don't have answers to their questions, but we thank God, and I thank all the security agencies, Army, Navy, Air Force, Civil Defense. I don't know, every one of you, I appreciate every one of you. And Your Excellency, I must say, CP used to send us food in the forest there. So I thank him. He gave us some special diet. There are some places that you can't do anything, but helicopter will sometimes come in. We came to time to pick up one of the suspects. The CP helped us to arrest. We were following them up and called the CP. There's this person going to this place, and the CP immediately arrested them. And we send an helicopter there. Bring the person to us into the bush, who gave us relevant information as to where.
Mi ò mọ̀ bóyá gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ mẹ́rin dáadáa. Lójú nọ́mbì tí wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀, tí tán bá arrest suspect tó ní link sí àwọn ajínigbé tó jẹ́ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Igbe. Iléeṣẹ́ ológun ó fi helicopter gbé suspect yẹn wá pẹ̀lú commissioner of police ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Wọ́n tẹ̀lé wọn wá pẹ̀lú helicopter, wọ́n ó fi gbé suspect yẹn wá láti béèrè information lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Our security agencies done so well.
Here comes well. So we thank every one of you, and we thank God that the operation has come to an end. And we also thank Professor Longe, and when he came with his team to support our medical officers there, and they did wonderfully. The pediatrician was there, recommended some food, and I'm sure that's why you see the children looking brighter. His Excellency saw them the day they came in, but we thank God they are looking much brighter today. Finally, sir, I want to sincerely thank the media and the entire Nigerian people. Thank you for the pressure. We are not accusing you but it's okay. Some of those pressures are necessary.
I will know.
For all you did, putting pressure on us. While we're doing it, we're not sleeping also. So, but we appreciate every one of you.
Thank you.